I just wanted to first say that I recently went past the 50 subscriber mark, and I only noticed it yesterday, but that kind of struck me, and I wanted to say that I'm grateful to all of you that have been watching my videos, commenting and liking. I don't know, maybe I really am doing something right. And I'd like to say that, well, not say, I'd like to thank you all for all your videos and all the things I've been learning, all the rambling and all those things you guys do that I really love. I've always got some video on when I'm modeling, and it kind of motivates me to keep building and keep modeling and really feel part of something that up to now I just didn't feel. I used to model just for my sheer pleasure, which is just fine, it's just wonderful. But you know, when you have a community that really collaborates, participates, and works together, and it's just, well, it's just beyond me. It's just, wow. I'm really stoked about it. It's just, I never thought there was such a large community, such a good bunch of people that made models, loved making models and talking about models, and sometimes even beyond that. So for all of that, I want to thank you all, and well, I hope you like what I've been doing so far, and well, on with the update. So I have a new update for the grasshopper. I haven't finished it yet, but it's pretty far into the build right now. And I must say this, I'm starting to really like this model, and not the kit itself, but the actual vehicle and the model itself. It just, I don't know, I really like the look of it. I really like how it looks and how it's turning out. I like this industrial steampunk-ish kind of thing that's going on here. And wow, it's just, this is big, a big vehicle. I wasn't expecting that. It's way bigger than the Panzer III and Panzer IV. It's the length of a Tiger tank, without the barrel, of course. But it's huge, it's high, it's tall, and it's huge, and it's very nice. I really like these hard hedges, rivets that it's got going on. And I must also say that for a €20 kit, well, it's good. I mean, it's got some serious issues, but it does have a pretty decent level of detail. It does have working suspension, as you can see here, and I don't know, it's growing on me. It's just growing on me, and I would still advise for anyone that wants to buy this, wants to build this vehicle, I would still advise Go Dragon. I mean, for the price, you get so much more detail. I know I've seen the prices online. I think it's €34, the Dragon version, and for the price, I think it's much better than this one. But then, nonetheless, I'm happy with this. Now that all the worst points of the build, I believe, are gone. I believe, I'm not sure, but I think they're gone. I think this is a very good model. So, what have I done yet? So, I have built the entire turret. upper and lower parts. I think I really like the way this looks. It's okay. I think it looks good. Nothing really amazing, but looks good. I think inside, when the whole turret's glued, it will look really nice to have all this detail in there, especially because there's no interior in this tank, so it's nice to have something to look at when you look inside the turret. The upper turret has also some pretty decent detail. This is the interior. And although it's fiddly, we do have some fiddly parts on this turret, especially these plates here and this part here, a bit fiddly. Also the photo etch is fiddly, but you know, photo etch is always fiddly. So to me, the most the biggest problem on the upper turret was these supports here. These supports have quite a big issue, which is they have these location slots where you place the part when you want to glue it. But these were too big. And because these were too big, once the parts were glued in place, you could see a good bit of these slots. So what I've done is I've stretched some sprue, I've glued it on these where the slots were visible, and then using a bit of to-me extra thin, I softened up the sprue a little bit, and when it was mushy, I took the hobby knife and I tapped weld beads on the sprue. You know, I made some weld beads on the melted sprue. So I actually think it turned out okay, really pretty nice. I think I'm going to use this technique on other models because of the experience I've had with this one. I believe it looks good. But you know, have a look and you tell me. I'll post up some photos on the thread I'm going to update today, and I think, wow, I'm amazed at this technique that I had heard of it, but I've never tried it before. But I'll probably use it on other models as well. So I've also built the main gun. Let me see if I can show you like this. Also built the main gun, which I'm going to paint separately because I want to maybe add some chipping and all that, see how it turns out. And I still haven't finished the tracks because there are 8 sprues like this. I've cut the track links off the first 4 sprues, but I realized that I must clean every single link one by one with the sender. And the reason for that is if I don't do that, it'll look just plain ugly once the tracks are assembled. And well, that just doesn't sit well with me, so I'll clean every single link. I still haven't touched the crane structure or lifting device, let's call it, I don't know. And I've been thinking about it, and initially I wanted to do this, I wanted to pose the crane like this. But on second thought, I think I like much more the look of the crane on the hull. So I might just leave it there. I'm not sure if this is if I can place this structure after it's painted and glued. I'm not sure if this is movable, but if it is, I'll leave it movable, and then might even try it both ways and see which one I like the most, but I'm not sure. I really like the way this looks like this. I like the wheels on the back, these gun mounts that are on the crane structure, and I really like that. I really like that. I might just keep it like this. It gives it more of the grasshopper look, and also it's even more steampunk-ish than the vehicle the way it is right now. So I might just do that. So another thing I want to do is I want to add a few brackets on these extra track links on the front of the upper hull. And I want to do that because, well, I've seen photos of this vehicle on where it used to sit on the Aberdeen Proving Grounds, I believe. And the vehicle does have those brackets holding these track links on, so I'll probably try and make them if I can, because I think it would, be an extra nice thing to do with it. I really think that would be nice, so I might just try and do that. I really love the way this is turning out. I think it looks really nice. I mean, look at this. It's huge. It's a Hulk. It's boxy and hard-edged, riveted. It's a kind of weird, mechanical, industrial-looking vehicle. I don't know. It's just really nice. I really like the look of this. So I might just I don't mean I might. I mean, I really like this. I really like the way it looks right now. The gun barrel is awful. The muzzle is even worse. They're a bloody nightmare to sand. I've been using a bit of filler because there's no way I could do this without filler. I've been really careful sanding this barrel and this muzzle, but I still need to have some work done onto it because it's not even near where it needs to be. So it's just, I'll leave it, just keep working at it, and hope to get it to a proper look, because I've been researching online, because at some point I looked at it and I thought, it won't ever be crisp after it's sanded and all the seam lines are filled and sanded. I won't ever have that crisp metal barrel look I would love to have. I researched online and I couldn't find any manufacturer except for Voyager model, and theirs is for the Dragon kit. So I'm not sure I can adapt the one they have to this model, and not being sure, that means I won't even spend the money to do that. I don't care. No matter, I'll try and make the best with what I have, and hopefully things will turn out okay in the end. But we shall see. So I guess that's it. I think I have nothing else. So see you on the next update, guys. Thank you for watching. Keep on modeling. Bye.